From a turbulent childhood to the battlefields of Iraq and the elite halls of Yale Law, J.D. Vance's journey is anything but ordinary. Once an outsider to the political establishment, he now stands at the pinnacle of power as Vice President of the United States. But his story is not just one of success. It is a tale of defiance, of challenging the status quo, and of reshaping the future. With unwavering conviction, Vance has taken European leaders to task, warning that Europe is currently being governed by extremely unstable and unserious people. He has criticized their failures in governance, immigration, and national security, calling out their hypocrisy in lecturing others on democracy while struggling to uphold it themselves. As they falter in indecision, he insists America must stand firm. How did a Marine-turned-best-selling author rise to become one of the most influential voices in modern politics? And what does his ascent mean for the future of America and the world? Born on August 2, 1984 in Middletown, Ohio, to Beverly Carroll and Donald Ray Bowman, J.D. Vance grew up in a working-class family marked by economic hardship and social instability. His upbringing exposed him to the struggles faced by many in rural America, instilling in him a deep sense of resilience and determination. Despite these challenges, he enlisted in the U.S. Marine Corps and served in the Iraq War, an experience that broadened his perspective and reinforced his commitment to service. After returning home, he pursued higher education, earning degrees from Ohio State University and Yale Law School. His journey from a struggling small-town upbringing to one of the most prestigious law schools in the country became a testament to his perseverance and ambition. Building on his education, he began his career as a lawyer before transitioning into venture capital, where he achieved financial success and industry recognition. However, it was his memoir, Hillbilly Elegy, that catapulted him into national prominence. The book, a deeply personal account of his life and the struggles of working-class Americans, became a bestseller and solidified his reputation as an influential commentator on social and economic issues. His success as an author laid the foundation for his political career, and in 2022, he was elected to the U.S. Senate, where he quickly gained national attention for his policy positions and outspoken advocacy. Passionate about addressing social and economic challenges, Vance founded two nonprofit organizations, Our Ohio Renewal and the Our Ohio Renewal Foundation, to tackle issues affecting struggling communities in his home state. His philanthropic efforts underscored his commitment to creating meaningful change, further establishing him as a leader who not only spoke about problems, but actively worked to solve them. As a conservative Republican, he became a staunch supporter of Donald Trump, aligning himself with the president's policies on economic nationalism, border security, and a tougher stance against globalist economic influences. His speeches and public statements frequently emphasize the importance of restoring traditional values and prioritizing the interests of working-class Americans. His rising influence within the party culminated in his selection as Trump's running mate in the 2024 presidential election. Following their victory, he assumed the role of Vice President of the United States, further amplifying his voice on national and international issues. Beyond his professional and political achievements, his personal life has played a central role in shaping his values. He shares a close bond with his sister, Lindsay, who was instrumental in his early years, often acting as a protector during their tumultuous childhood. 5 years his senior, Lindsay took on a nurturing role, especially as they navigated their mother's struggles with addiction and instability. While J.D. eventually moved in with their grandmother, Lindsay had already married and started a family, leading to feelings of guilt for leaving her brother behind. When Hillbilly Elegy was published, she was deeply moved, crying as she read it, as it brought back difficult memories. Despite public criticism of the book, she defended her brother, emphasizing his integrity and their shared experiences. Now a mother of 3, she remains close to J.D. and is also an aunt to his children. Family continues to be a cornerstone of Vance's life. He is married to Usha Vance, an accomplished lawyer, and together they have 3 children. Their relationship, rooted in mutual respect and shared ambition, began at Yale Law School, where they formed a close friendship that evolved into a deep partnership. Coming from vastly different backgrounds, Usha, The daughter of Indian immigrants and JD, a former Marine from a working-class family, they embraced their differences and married in 2014, celebrating with both Christian and Hindu ceremonies. Usha went on to become a successful litigator, while JD gained national recognition through his writing and political career. Their children, Ewan, born in 2017, Vivek, born in 2020, and Mirabel, born in 2021, remain at the center of their lives. As his political career ascended, Usha stood by his side, supporting his role as Trump's vice president while also publicly defending him against criticism and racist attacks. With an estimated net worth of around $7 million, Vance has built his wealth through multiple avenues, including book royalties, investments, and his salary as a senator and now vice president. His financial success has allowed him to maintain an upscale lifestyle, owning homes in Cincinnati, Washington, D.C., and Alexandria, Virginia. Among his assets is a Chevrolet Suburban, reflecting his preference for both luxury and practicality. From a challenging childhood to success in business, literature, and politics, J.D. Vance's story is one of ambition, perseverance, and transformation. His ability to connect with both the political elite and everyday Americans has made him a formidable presence in the public sphere. Now, as Vice President of the United States, his influence continues to grow, positioning him as a central figure in shaping the country's future. Thank you for watching.